Hey guys, it's the most chaotic demon here, and today I wanted to do something, and I've been really good at this lately. And for people that don't like the color of their airsoft or BB gun, I'm gonna be showing you how to do certain colors, like on a black surface, really wouldn't show up, like the color blue. I had this problem because I would color the blue black. I would put the blue paint on the black, like I would do with any other paint, but it wouldn't show up, or it would be too dark. Well, this is a method that I kind of figured out. Basically, what you do is you're gonna paint the gun right. Like my handgun here, it's sort of right. I have to kind of finish that up, but this is for if you want it to actually be blue, because if you take blue and paint it on the black, it's not going to be good. It's going to be like a dark blue, and if you're in the dark, you're not going to really, if you're say you didn't have this and this was a little bit dimmer, this would be, it wouldn't really show up, because I had a trouble seeing the blue just with this thing on. But I'm going to show you how you can take and avoid that with this video, coloring this one blue. And the blue just crapped itself. Okay. Now, you have these wood ones, the long ones. And these ones usually make a line, see? You can kind of tell here. See how you can see those little lines in the mark brush? Those are useful when you're doing red, because if you've ever seen the camos from maybe Call of Duty or Modern Warfare, and you have those camos, and that one camo that's red and it has a little bit of black, it's blackish red. Well, that's usually good, because usually sometimes you'll have red and black. But see, I've done a shotgun too, and I will show you that at the end of the video if you keep watching. Don't cheat and skip all the way to the end. Come on now. Let's watch the video. See, I have tape, black tape here for better grip. And if you have an AR like this, definitely want to do that, because it's pretty good. And usually I like to climb up in trees and shoot my gun at targets. And I thought I just dropped some. But I say no drip on that carpet, please, and my mom will kill me. So if you really are OCD about this, and you want a good pattern, then I guess you could paint all the blue in one direction, like this. You could go from this direction, or you could just do. But if you're doing the right, it doesn't really matter. See how the blue is? If this isn't the blue you like, then wait till this dries up and then do a blue again. But a really good way to do this is to actually make the right paint to stay. And I recommend this because I did this and it didn't chip at all like it usually would. Well, as much anyway. Even when I kind of scratched it. If you take water and soap on the thing, you kind of wash it out to where when you turn it on your hand and scrub, you don't see soap bubbles. But if you do that, it makes it a little more stick a little more, meaning a little good thing. Now, if you have these edges, these round little things that are gonna irritate the piss out of you, then it all means you can just take and freaking go down with it. No one's gonna pay attention to the little details unless if they're master detail man or something. But usually you want it to kind of look nice, because we're doing the blue and white, and blue and white, most of the time it doesn't really look good together. Especially if you want it a little darker and you're going to do another coat. Then yeah. You don't want to go what I just did, where you go like this. See? You don't want to go like this and then go back, because that's not helping your situation. More or less, it's kind of screwing it up. Now, see how I'm kind of taking, and before I take and grab another glob and I'm trying to get all of it out, that's a good thing to do. Because, like, it dries faster in areas. If you have it in globs, it's going to take at least maybe a couple hours, depending on how much you took. And we really don't have time for that. We want to get this done. So, yeah. I won't recommend doing, like, a stiff brush like I have right now because, like, I forgot to brush it yesterday. I need to start doing that. Because, like, you don't want to have, like, a bowl of water, dip it in there, you know, and have it wet. Because usually that screws up how the paint coats on. And you want it to, like, have it all perfect enough where, you know, people will be like, oh, where did he learn those tips? How did he do that? Originally, I had this red before I had this. And then I decided to test it out because I was originally doing blue, but it never turned out really well. So I put a red coat of paint, and it turned out even better. And you could barely see, like, the blue. So basically the blue looked like it was black. Now, you never want to, like, paint your magazine for one reason. Because your magazine has, like, a little dent in it. And that dent makes sure, like, this thing clips on into it. That's why, like, putting on tape on there is not really recommended. Like, if you have tape, it has to be, like, lower. But that's just me telling you that because, like, it will screw you over badly. Because we have to be careful of all these, like, mechanical parts. And it's not really fun trying not to get things stuck. Now, any brush would really work for this. You don't have to use, like, a big brush. I'm just doing this so it's kind of faster. I would recommend, like, if you want to get really detailed, like, in the edges, I would, like, take a big brush, do what I'm doing, and then, like, in the corners you can't get to with it, just take in, you know, take it from there and just... Now, what I usually do is I do, like, this is like a file holder, and I have it usually for this, because it's good, and I put the magazine on it, too. But the thing is like, usually I wait, because, like, see how it used to be red? I actually didn't mean to do that. Well, actually, I didn't, like, know that was there. I just remembered, like, oh yeah, because I never painted that area. Now, that's kind of cool if you want, like, a little design with it, which I'm going to leave that there. Because I might make the barrel red in the next episode. And what we're going to do, like, here, see how this is really edgy? I want you to take and just, like, take and get to those spots. Do what you can do. And take and just go back, because we're going to go back like this. Usually, when you get done like this side, I'm going to show you what I do. If you have anything that can be used like this, it's really good, in my opinion. Because it works like a sweetheart. A babe. Like, it makes things easier. Like, it's something that's actually will do anything for you. Like, a girlfriend that everyone wishes we had. Like, every man wish they had. I wouldn't fight with them. But, anyway, moving on from that. Just gonna paint the butt of the gun. I don't like calling it the stock of the gun. I like calling it the butt because that's what people call it. And, you know, unless if it's like a heavy machine gun with a giant stock, then we call those big butts. So, just a little joke people usually talk about. Well, my friends anyway. So here, you can see how the gun is. It's all blue. And like that one little red part. Don't worry about that little blue. No one knows that's there yet. And, well, except for you, but you have to keep it a secret. And I wanted to do this part. So basically, like I was saying, you could take and like flip the sides. So, like, this side could be still wet with paint, but all you gotta do is flip it over. It's really good. And the other thing. This one I'll do on another episode, but I wanted to show you this one awesome design I did before we go. Where was it? Hold on. This one is a customized one. My stepdad, I gotta give credits to him because he was the one that gave me the site. I gotta find it. My room is very... But, yeah, there is the shotgun. This is one I did for my brother. See? I did this black and red because, well, my favorite color is black and red. But the pistol I wanted to show you, right before we go, I'm trying to hurry up and find that. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Now, prepare to have your mind blaze because, here you go. See how I did this? See how it's kind of bumpy? Well, I took a napkin, and you do this at home, like 2 favorite colors you have. Take a napkin. It can be like 2 napkins for a whole, depending on how big the gun is. And you'll take it, and like when you have it in there, you'll take it, put it on the barrel, and then like put pressure on it, you know, and then pull it off slowly, and take it and put it up and let it dry. And then when the top dries, you could either like paint it like black or another color, or like do black and then these here do it red or something, or you could just do what you did to the top. But the laser sight was from my stepdad. But this is just my customized thing, and you can tell the laser does not match up with it. But, hey, this is the end of that video today. If you really want to see more of this, because this was an idea I had yesterday. If you want to see more of this, then please like it. You know, maybe share it with a couple friends that might like it, too, that maybe you guys do Airsoft Wars. But I hope you enjoyed this, and if you're a gun fan like me and you love, like, Airsoft, then... here you are. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you can't wait for the next one. If the 2 episodes do really good, I'll do another episode and we'll customize that gun. And maybe I might let people pick it out. The 3 colors. Maybe I'll do 3. Who knows? I might just do 1. That's up to you guys. But I'll see you guys hopefully in the next one. So stay demon fresh, I guess. I don't know. I really don't have a thing.